Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, January 30th. Looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So after the market had a tremendous spike up in J period, with L really carrying the load. Remember, we went out with a poor high at the all-time high in the ES, and now we have a new all-time high in the overnight, a couple of ticks above. Okay, about 5 ticks higher than yesterday's high. Now those generally don't hold. Not generally, they don't hold. However, it doesn't mean you have to get them today, tomorrow, next week. So just keep that in mind. The most important thing for today is once again the base of the price spike, which is G's high. That's where change took place. We've had a bunch of them in this run-up, and they've held so far. Again, we have the Fed tomorrow, so we'll see how we deal with that. Now, NQ just came back into balance. Okay, they have not gotten their all-time high. Yesterday, it was the S&P and the Dow that hit all-time highs. NQ has not again. We all went out, though, with trend days. We went out with a triple distribution because we got 3 wide here. We have a little single prints in J and a large one in L. NQ is a double distribution. Their overnight high is above yesterday's high, and so is Righty. They're a double distribution. So we'll see how much of this they attempt to take back this morning. Okay, we have a 15 wide overnight POC, which I would carry forward if we don't get it. But that would put three reference points real close to each other going forward. Now, it's going to show the overnight is short, right? But again, that's context. Is the overnight really short, or is the overnight just long starting to liquidate? If you truly believe it's short, then you get an inventory adjustment. If you think it's for the most part just longs getting out, you're not going to get that inventory adjustment. That's all really important stuff. As far as the game plan, well, this is a great risk-reward short up here now, right? Even though they're good targets, at least the first time against the poor high and the overnight all-time high, if it was to push up there, it's a decent risk-reward short. And the acceleration above 57 and a quarter, I'd get out. As far as a long, it depends on where the overnight low is, right? It really depends. If they push down some more, then I'd probably take one against both the overnight low, and then you have half back and that first set of singles as you're out if you want to go down there, or do you want to take more heat to the base of the price spike? Again, that's all going to be personal preference. And then on the chart, we have jolts this morning at 10 o'clock. That'll be another thing that sends these algos into a stupid tizzy, just so you know. We are one-time framing up for 8 days. Doesn't seem it, because the volume's been bad, the ranges have been poor, but we are one-time framing up for 8 days, which is pretty impressive. We'll see if that keeps up, or do we attempt to come back into balance prior to the Fed tomorrow. Good luck trading today. Thanks for liking and subscribing to this channel, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.